Hello and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 10, where today in this episode we are going to be continuing what we were doing in the last episode, which was we're attempting to automate the Certus quartz. So we have to get a Silk Touch book and another book. I can't remember what the other book was called. Oh, we should put an ME terminal downstairs actually. Let's make one of those real quick so we don't have to keep going all the way upstairs. There's a normal terminal, then we just need a crafting terminal. There we go. So we can put this downstairs. And that means we don't have to keep running all the way upstairs when we're downstairs. I thought that had nothing in then I realised that I had this set up wrong. So, number of items, then sorting that way. There we go. So now we've got a terminal downstairs as well, so we can do things in this area now. Right, does this watering can make things go faster? It looks like it does, but I don't think it does. Who knows why you need the watering can? But now we have the ME terminal downstairs. What do we want to use downstairs for? So, got ourselves some inferior tools, which is good. We got ourselves another watering can. I'm not too sure why I needed another watering can, but we'll go with it. What were we doing down here? What were we doing? What were we doing with this area? I can't remember. I actually physically can't remember what we were doing with this area. Let's go check on the... Oh, actually, we need to keep working towards the mecha armor, but obviously, me, we have not done much towards it. We've literally been messing around with the ME system, moving it, you know, getting distracted, all that good stuff. But now the ME system's in its final resting place, I believe, until we move house again. I think the power situation is sorted, isn't it? Yeah, that's back up to power again. That's back up to full power again. After we got drained, filling up the Elite Universal Cable. I think our next port of call is removing literally all of this pipe. Which, oh, we can make a kitchen. Let's actually make a kitchen. How does one make a kitchen? So we've got kitchen floor. There we go, look, we've got kitchen floor. Then we need the kitchen sink, which we should have. Kitchen counter. We can make an oven. Okay, so we're going to have an oven in the kitchen. Lovely. We're going to have where's the kitchen sink? If we make a kitchen sink, okay. Then we need countertops, which would be these. There we go. Then we can quickly make ourselves some more kitchen connectors. So these just go like this. Guessing the kitchen sink goes like that. Then how's the oven sit? Lovely. They all sit really well together. This is such a random side quest I've ended up on. Let's get ourselves, say, 15 of them. What are these? Fridges. Oh my god, we can make a fridge. Okay, we can make a whole fridge. Okay, that's crazy. We've got ourselves a fridge now. Literally where this episode's going is me making a kitchen. So all of this needs to run off an ender tank, a watering ender tank. So let's get ourselves the ender tank to make sure we actually plumb it up properly. So all of this can literally be taken down. I don't need this anymore. Oh, that's literally just flooded downstairs. Love that. So this one here can be run off a literal ender tank, which I can put in right now. So we put the little ender tank in there, like so. Then that can pull that out. There we go. Then once again break these as I go past. Then this one over here can be shot. We've got less pipe running all the way over here. I made so much universal pipe for this, and now I'm just getting rid of it. Okay, so that should now remove out of there into there. So let's go set up a kitchen. Maybe we could do it in one of these little side rooms we've got here. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Maybe we can have the kitchen in there. Get out our old steam drill here. then we can make ourselves a little kitchen. Okay, so the floor is going to be obviously the kitchen floor. So let's put some of this down so we can see what it looks like. Okay, there we go. So that's the kitchen floor sorted. We've literally got over a stack of universal cable now because of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. So the kitchen sink's gonna be there, and we're gonna plumb out the back of it into the ender tank, into the oh no, not that tank, into the ender tank, which we will need an upgrade for. We're gonna put a big upgrade on there just because we don't want it to end up running out of juice, so we call it. I don't know why I don't have more of these pipe upgrades. Surely that would be the smarter idea. We get the ultimate pipe upgrade. So if we go back here and just then whack this in. Oh. Then we can put the tank here once we obviously put some stone bricks at the back. And then we obviously need, oh, we got andesite on us, that's good. Here we go, and then we can just pop this like so. Then we can put a lamp there above that so we know what it is, which is one of these lamps. Okay. There we go. Once again, we're I mean, it's not pointless because we're gonna use the water that comes from this. However, we have lots of other things to actually be doing in this episode, but you know, here we are. Should I have it as an andesite roof? Yeah, let's have an andesite roof. There we go, and then let's put in the kitchen counters. Ooh, and the fridge. We need to put the fridge in, and the cooker. Need us not forget about the fridge and the cooker. So I think we'll put the fridge there. Guess that keeps things cold. Ooh, can we have corner units? Don't know what looks better. Does I think it looks better with this in there. Yeah, I think that looks better. Oh. Why is my pickaxe so much extra? That looks quite nice. There we go. We now have a kitchen sink utilised to the absolute max because it now has many uses. I don't know if I like where these are, so let's just connect these up to the kitchen sink real quick. So connect these two up, and then I know what we can do. So on this edge here we can have the fridge, and then on this edge here we can have the cooker. It looks a little bit more natural that way. Yeah, I think that is going to be all for this episode of All the Mods 10, where we've utilised the kitchen sink. Let's just go make sure I've cleared up all the pipes that were running from upstairs, and hopefully it looks a bit cleaner up here now. It does. We also need to fix this because there's no need to be using extra pipe there like that. So we've now got that running perfectly. What's this running off? This is running off that basic energy cube, which is good. And that's switched off currently. Actually, we can plug that back in because I turn that off constantly. We need to put a door on downstairs as well while I think about it. Which level was it? It was this level. Glass door. We've got to put a glass door on this one. There we go. And I think we had to put a glass door on something else. Where was it? Oh, I was going to put a glass door on the spawner, wasn't I? So I could get in and out of it easier. So let's just go over here and just pop this on. So now when I need to turn it on, I can just go in and turn it on. Lovely. So yeah, then we finally plumb that up. Let's go check on upstairs, make sure this is all okay. Yeah, for now, I think we're going to end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching this episode of All the Mods 10, and I will see you in the next one.